Really? Okay, all right. So he's warning me. You gonna let me, no, you don't wanna let me do that? So I'm just randomly cutting through these curls here. Good day, puppy lovers. Today I'm asking for some help. Before I move on with the groom, I need you, the viewer, to let me know what it is that I need to do to create a better viewing experience for you. Please comment, let me know exactly what you think. Don't be afraid, just let me know. Is it the sound quality? Is it the visual? Is it how close or how not close enough I am to the dog when filming? What can I do to make your viewing a better experience? Another thing I want to mention, by the time I hit 4,000 subscribers, I will be starting the memberships. I'm here for you. I'm here to help. I'm here to teach, and I'm here to entertain. For whatever reason you watch my videos, I want to be sure that I can bring you the best quality I can. So please give me that little help that I'm asking for. Comment down below and let me know. All right, so I have this little nervous pup here today, and we will be grooming Milo. He's a 3-year-old Morky Poo, and he needs a good cut. He's gonna be pretty short today, so let's get grooming. So little Milo is burping here. That's just a sign that he's a little stressed. You will be seeing me use the groomer's helper today because Milo really doesn't like me touching his legs. So I'm gonna get grooming. I'm gonna get him washed. I will see you at the table.
For those who don't know me, I'm Elizabeth Jenn, professional dog groomer since 2010.
Good job. You let me give you a nice wash. All right, let's clean out those eyes.
Okay guys, so here's the problem. You'll see in this video that I couldn't get Milo dried. I've seen Milo a few times and he really hates the brush. So you're gonna see me attempt and figure out a way to get through the brushing. You know, I used to struggle with tougher dogs like this, but with time I came to understand that my tools would work for me. As long as I go in slow and I keep an eye on those teeth. You will see how Milo attempted a few times to bite me, and you'll also see how I fixed that situation. The cut may not be the most perfect cut, but I got the job done. I always say, when there's a will, there's a way.
Want to smell that? What is that? That's for your eyes.
All right, guys, it's time for the top paw pick, where I pick a random question or comment from the previous video and reply here. So this week, it's a shout out for Beverly Wright 7158. She says, "Hi Jen, I am watching for education and relaxation. I like how you explain what you're doing." Thank you so much, Beverly, for taking the time to stop by my channel and for watching my videos. I'm glad I can bring you some education and some relaxation also.
So guys, I just tried to dry his feet and he jumps like all over the place. So when that happens, I just don't continue. You know, it is what it is. He might not have the best cut, but if he's jumping around on the table and causing problems for me, causing problems for him, it could be dangerous. So we always need safety first. This dog cannot stand us brushing his feet, touching his feet. He just doesn't like it. Look how curly that is. And what's that gonna look like when I'm done, you know? He just, see what he does? He just growls at me. I'm not taking a chance with that. He just wants to pull and then growl and maybe bite and snap. So you're gonna see me using the groomer's helper. He gets what he gets. If you know, if your employer does not understand that you need to keep the dog safe and you safe, I'm really sorry you have that type of employer, because it's really, really, really important to do your job safely. And another point I want to point out here is, if you fight the dog all the time, you're gonna end up hating your job, and the dog's gonna end up hating the groom. You do what you can with these pups. You do what you can. This is not competition. So there's zero brushing tolerated. He just tried to snap at me again. It was off film. I had pressed pause for a moment and started brushing, and he's just not really tolerating it much. Ah, well, it is what it is. I'm going to show you how I cut through knots, instead of brushing the dog, I'm just gonna cut the legs, and then, you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'm loading my other phone here. This is my old phone, and I'm opening it because I want to try to use a second camera, see if that could be really cool. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can do his paw pads. I'm gonna use my 30 blade here, see if I can do his paw pads without him being too angry at me, okay? So let's do this. If he gets mad, I'm gonna have to tie him to the groomer's helper. I want to use the groomer's helper the least possible because I want him to understand that, you know, he's free to decide if he's going to be a bad boy or not, you know? So I want him to understand that it's safe. This is a safe zone. I am here to help him. I'm here to make him feel better, but, you know, he tends to be stressed about it. So he's letting me do his paws, and I'm going in slowly and lightly, and we're gonna see how he reacts to this. He seems to be okay. I don't want to talk too fast. See how wet that is? I can't dry that. I seriously can't dry his feet. He's too strong for me. He's fighting me. I've tried different ways, placing the dryer on his foot, straight on his foot, trying to brush it. He just doesn't even want me to hold his feet. See how he's kind of pulling away from me right now? I'm trying to show him that it's all good. We're not gonna cause any pain. Okay, see, he's just sniffing at it. What is that, huh, hun? What is that? Uh-huh, really? Okay, all right, so he's warning me. No warns. I'm gonna tie him to the groomer's helper now. So if you've never heard of the groomer's helper, it's just this little clamp here. You clamp to your post. It's just like a normal lead, right? You can either open it from here or just, you know, slip him in, and I'm gonna just slip him in like this because, yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of his feet here. Bring this down, and I tend to just pull on one side a little more because I don't want him to slip his head out because he's growling, and a growl is usually the, you know, precursor to a bite. He would bite me if I would continue doing what he doesn't want me to do. So I'm just gonna clip this underneath. If I can find the loop, there's the loop, there it is. All right, sorry guys. So it just hooks like this, and it keeps him from turning around. Watch, I'm gonna bring this up just a bit and bring the groomer's helper up just a bit. It keeps him from turning his head or bringing his head down. So now I can work safely. You can also muzzle the dog if you want. I prefer not muzzling. I don't use muzzles, but I do use the groomer's helper, and we'll see if he tries to offer me a bite. All right, so I got the rest done. Guys, do not underestimate the force dryer because the force dryer can really push those knots right out of the hair. So I'm just gonna I wanna see if I can do a little bit of brushing just to find some of those little knots. He seems to be okay with the tail. I'm gonna try on the body. Tapping and pulling away. I don't want to scratch him. He's working that groomer's helper, isn't he? All right, so I'm not gonna try to even continue on his feet. See, he's getting antsy. I don't want that. Okay. The only way I can cut through this coat on the body is if there's no knots, honey. The legs will cut through, but I gotta do a little bit of the body. You gonna let me, no, you don't wanna let me do that? Okay. So I have two options for his nails here. It's either the Dremel or I'm going to be clipping. So I'm gonna try. If he does too much pulling, I'm gonna use the Dremel. Actually, it's the safest way to use the Dremel, but a lot of the dogs just don't want it, right? It's the safest way in the sense that if he's pulling a lot, he seems to be not bad for his back feet right now. Let's see here. I might be surprised. Oh, lots of nail dust. I just find that these Dremels, I find that I try to open it and it's just, it's hard to clip. If you have this one, you know, the Dremel. Okay, let's see the front feet. What's he gonna do with this now? 1. All right, honey. 2. 3. Oh, difficult dog. No, honey, you're all good. We'll do your toes in the front after. Can we do that? We're gonna do the toes in the front. I don't know if I even want to try the Dremel in the front. I'm a contortionist when it comes to do the nails. I learned it this way where my arm is above. Yeah. All right, good boy. Thank you so much, Milo. You do such a good job, huh? Not too angry with me? So usually I do a 10 on him, but my client wants shorter this time. So shorter is good because he doesn't have to come in so often, and you know, for him it's a whole stress rate. So I'm just gonna do his groom here. I think I can, actually I'm going to take him off of the groomer's helper because he should be good. Okay, honey, hang on. You gotta be careful because they love to just yank themselves out of there. All right, you're okay. So we're going pretty short. This is a 6 millimeter here. Comb. Stress isn't good, so let's get him off the table. Let's get what needs to get done as quickly as possible. Oh, he won't stand for me. Oh, this is what happens, guys. Can we stand? Get up. Oh, he's too heavy, so I'm gonna have to come do this from the other side. Can I do this from underneath? Can I do this, Milo? He won't stand. So this is where the magic begins, guys. I'm going to attempt to cut around those legs. All right, so I thought my camera was started. It wasn't started. And I've been talking since a while ago for absolutely nothing. So all I did, guys, is I'm gonna show you the rest, don't worry. It's just this leg that I had started on. I just started cutting right through. And, you know, even if there's knots, I'm just cutting right through the knots, right through it. So if there's a knot, you cut into it like this, half into it, you're gonna open up that knot once you try to do the little bit of the brushing. You know, I don't want to brush him out, but I do want to try to do a little bit of brushing. Just lightly. I just don't want him to have to deal with feeling me tug at the knot a bit. I mean, if the dog was completely matted, that's a different story. Like mats that are like really, really stuck to the skin, then I would shave. This is one way to be able to still give a cut without having to brush too much. And this guy is not going to be perfect, as I keep mentioning. I'm a Virgo, right? So I enjoy perfection, but sometimes I'm learning to let go. So this side here, as you see, now I'm going to show you how I do this. It's all curled. It's not dried. It looks like doo-doo. And you're thinking, I'm gonna go and give a cut. Scissor cutting. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut right through all of that. I'm not caring about the waves. I'm not caring about anything. Guys, once again, as I always mention, this is not a competitive grooming session here. I am just trying to do my best to get this dog off the table as quickly as possible because he's very anxious and he just does not want me to do any brushing. I will attempt to brush out some of these curls here. It's feeling pretty dry. I will attempt that. Can you give me a paw? Just a little bit, I'm just gonna hold your paw. Hold your paw, you gotta wait. Wait for them to give in. So I'm just randomly cutting through these curls here. And that's fine. That's fine. The lady does not want a shave down, right? So you're probably thinking, why didn't you just shave? Well, my client does not want a shave down. And these legs are not matted. They're just, you know, they might have a few little extra knots here or there, but they're not matted. They're just very curly. Okay, hun, you're good. I gotta hold that leg, you know, I'm holding the leg nice and still, right? Because I don't want it to bend. So the dog's not matted, right? He hates being brushed. I'm gonna come away and I'm gonna try to do just a little bit. And there's no knots in there now. Oh, there's no knots in there. Just a little bit of the brush. Can you give me your paw again? Don't bite, don't bite, no bites, no bites. No, no, be a good boy, be a good boy. Wait, wait. I'm just gonna take a little more off. So the goal today here is just to shorten the legs. That's the goal, because we don't want, you know, eventual mats. No, wait for him to stop pulling so that I can cut some. All right, hon, wait. Can I do this here? No. So I'm just trying to fluff some of the hair up. I'm not trying to brush it out. Okay, so we're gonna get close here. Bring this down. Milo, Milo. We do what we can with Milo. I have another dog that I groomed. He didn't let me do his feet like that, but it took time and he's getting so much better, but I haven't been grooming Milo for very long. He just needs to learn that it's all good. Milo, you're okay. It's all good, honey. I'm not here to hurt. I'm here to help. We don't want you to have mats and knots everywhere. See, good boy. So once they've done really good, you just tell him he's a good boy. So I'll admit, this is not my best work, but this is work for the situation, you know? I don't want this dog going home traumatized, and I don't want him on the table for too much longer, okay? There, so that's fine. That is fine. Here, this leg here. We won't be brushing, he doesn't like it. I'm just gonna bring some down here, bring this down here, the scissors all the way down. Taking a little off at a time. Can I go underneath? Oh, I hadn't done underneath his paw pads a while ago, like clipping. If this was a dog that I would be so unsatisfied with what I'm seeing here. He doesn't like being shaved or, you know, I would so not let that like that. Oh, by habit, I grabbed the brush. Hang on, honey. Watch it here. There's a little toe here. You don't want to catch that toe. All right. You just got to get right through those knots. He doesn't want it, doesn't want it. It's fine, guys. Can I sit here with you? Can I sit? Do you mind? I'm gonna come right to the top there. Oh yeah, me too, I'm hot. It's hot in here. It's pretty warm up there. We're getting a very beautiful weekend. Well, actually, they're calling for rain, I think, on Sunday, so. All right, so can I just fluff a bit? Can I fluff? I won't pull, I'll fluff. Just a light fluff? No? No light fluffing. Okay, okay, fine, I'm good. You're good, you're good, you're good. Woof. As I always say, the groom is as good as the dog. Really. That's what I say. Okay, we're done. We're done that part. See, we're done that part. Okay, we're good. The perfectionist in me wants to continue, but I will let go. I am learning to let go, guys. We gotta learn to let go. Okay, we're gonna do your back leg now. See how that goes. Get all that out of there. All right, it's the best I can do, guys. For this guy, I'm gonna try the side of the leg here again. Can I lift this paw here, this leg, come into those curls? If you might be thinking, oh, he looks easy to brush, but he wants to bite. He wants to snap. He growls, he lets me know. He's being polite. He's letting me know first. He's not offering me the bite right away. Let me brush out that tail a little. You seem to be not too bad with the tail. So bring that all the way down to the table, and I'm just gonna snip whatever the excess is. And we're going to create this nice little flag if he lets me. Can we stand, hun? There, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of that off because there was a lot that grew back. Come on, hun, you can do this. We're almost done. We're going to your face now. All right. Get all of this out so that he doesn't have any hairs in this area. This here. All right, so he's off the groomer's helper. Can I do the top part here? We give him a 16. I'm giving him a 16 here on the top. That's 16 millimeter. That would be 0 Andis comb. So guys, if you could take a moment to rate this groom from a 1 to 10. Can you just write down a number from 1 to 10, rate this groom? I know it was a little tough to do, and not only for the look, for how I handled this knotted dog. Please rate, thank you. And it is the 5/8, 16 millimeter. Whoa, I gotta stand for this. I keep forgetting I gotta stand for this. Ooh, snip, snip. Again, I couldn't get this dog dry, so that's why he's got waves everywhere. A little in here. All right, little one, you're a little too excited here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. No, honey, no. Its hair's not good in the mouth like that. It can go and rot your teeth. Hold the mouth nice and tight. There. All right, wait. We gotta do around here. He's just pulling and pulling and panting and pulling. I know you want to get up, but just let me finish this, boy. A lot of that off. Okay, so this dog is just all over the place. I did my best with him. This is the result. If you can see the result, I am going to try to take a picture, and I don't know if I can. But yeah, so this is Milo, okay? Milo, can I see your face? No, he wants to snip at me. He's done. All right, guys, please like and subscribe. I am live every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and I upload new videos every Monday and Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope you enjoyed.
Hey there, pet parents and grooming gurus. If you enjoyed my tail-wagging transformations and want more tips to keep your furry friends looking fabulous, just hit that subscribe button. Remember, every click helps spread the love and lathers of grooming joy. Subscribe now and let's embark on this fluffy journey together.